I've gotten so many questions about chipping and pitching, and clearly the reason why is it's the year of the wedge. I've got my 53-degree wedge out here, and I want to give you my holy grail to chipping and pitching, and it's really quite simple, and I want you to understand it. By the way, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. And we want your comments. I want your feedback. Tell me what you think about what we've got going on. And also, too, if there's something in your game or maybe in a friend of yours game that we want to kind of improve upon, please share it, okay? Make sure you share. I'm checking all the comments and addressing some of the things that you really are worried about in your game. But I need more of it, so give me more, just like I'm giving you more, okay? So like and subscribe, share those comments. Now, holy grail of chipping and pitching. Where does it come from? Well, a few weeks ago, I released something on the trail shoulder and the importance of the trail shoulder. And I got a question about, well, when I use the trail shoulder improperly, what could happen? So I want to get a little bit more in depth into what I think is the most important part of getting rid of fat shots, thin shots, yips, shanks, all of it. So when you're hitting a shot and you start focusing on your trail shoulder moving forward this way, now all of a sudden, as that trail shoulder is moving forward, and it's not going to, I'm doing this is an over-exaggeration of it, but as this starts to happen, the club starts to move forward. And when I do that, there's a brush point that will happen right around my lead toe. So when I go here, that brush point is right there. So when I get into the shot and I go that way, now I hit the ball solidly. Now I'm not trying to get it to the 30. I was just making a motion there, okay? What happens when I don't move the shoulder? Well, we all know that there's going to be a little bit of turn going backwards, which means this trail shoulder is going to move a little bit this way. It's going to close a little bit, right? The whole chest is going to close a bit as I take the club back. I'm not taking it back and not moving my shoulders. I'm going to have a little bit of chest move, okay? If I go back, rotate the shoulders back like this, and I don't move this shoulder forward, I move it down, the club is going to strike back behind my trail foot. If I don't move the shoulder at all, I just get back here and I let my arm extend, it's going to go into the exact same spot. So either way, if I get here and I drop my shoulder down, you can see my head move back there too, by the way. The shoulder goes down, the head moves back, or I just drop my arm, the head still goes back, not as much, but it still goes back. Everything is bottoming out way back here. What also happens, Gibbsy, if you go down the line, if I stand here, because I turn a little bit, the club is inside the strike line. If I then take my shoulder and I go down, not only am I impacting behind my foot, but it's also well inside the strike line. And if I extend my arm down, it's well inside the strike line. That's why when you're in thick rough and you hit a shot, you might get it out and hit it up onto the green, but you always get that spot on your club that's way out on the toe and really high on the toe. That's because the club head is inside the strike line because your shoulder is going down. Now, what I want you to feel is that shoulder going forward. So when you're done, it's almost going to feel like your shoulders have turned more than your hips. They haven't, but it'll feel that way, particularly for those of you that are seesawing that trail shoulder or not moving it at all. And even if you have to feel like you're letting your head release to let that shoulder, I'm fine with that. I don't even know that you need to, like if I close my eyes here and just move my shoulder forward, I can still hit it solidly. I might not get the distance, but I can still hit it solidly because all I'm doing is moving that shoulder forward. The club's just going to go and find the golf ball. It's really, really simple. When you start to think about how you're going to move the club head through the ball, if this doesn't become the push, this has to become the pull. And what I find is that when people pull that lead shoulder, it throws the club out to the outside of the strike line and we get into some problems. So I like to think about the trail shoulder pushing through. So in here like this, push through. And that wasn't even as good as I can do. but extremely good. Here we go. 30. Now I speed up the speed on that one to get it to my 30. That was excellent. That actually went right on 30. That was terrific. And by the way, just so you know, Gibbsy, let's go up to this. I just want to point out one thing here. This vertical launch, as we start to do this, you will never see that get above 30. When you're seeing this above 30, chances are you're seesawing that trail shoulder or not moving it at all, adding some loft, and you just got lucky and you hit it. But it's found right in that launch angle there. When that launch angle is above 30, you haven't moved that trail shoulder, okay? So I want you to get in the habit of feeling that trail shoulder getting over to the lead foot. That's what you're doing, right over the lead toe. Boom. I don't really care if it goes past it. I couldn't care. Here, boom. And it drives down. What's the distance on this one? Just past 30. What's the launch on that one? Under 30. Okay? It really becomes simple. That's why I call it the Holy Grail. Because when you do this, you will eliminate all these flaws. You're going to find the right distance. You're going to find the center of the club face. You're going to find the low point right where the ball is or past it. And all of a sudden, you're going to have some predictability in what you're doing with your shots here. You don't need to think about how far you're taking the club back. Many of you are going, well, how far do you take it back? Don't worry about it. If you're tossing a ball to somebody, they're however far away from you, you don't know how far away from you they are, but you throw it to them. You don't think about how far you took your hand back. You just throw it to them. It's the same thing. So when you're hitting this shot and you go, okay, I need 30, you're taking it back however far, your brain, you just got to trust your mind to give you the right information of, okay, I need this much speed, and then you move into it, and all of a sudden, that was 31. I'll take it. It's 3 feet. Why say no? So, you got to rehearse with this. And what you're doing is, what I like to do is this. I like to feel like I'm just going to make a one-handed swing, but I'm going to use my whole body. And then when I get up here, I'm going to almost pull with my left hand my trail shoulder so it moves forward. Just like that. Really smooth, just like that. Oh, that was exceptional. This one may go in if it goes far enough. May go in, not quite. 29.2. So what I'm telling you is you want to solve your chipping issues, your pitching issues. You want to have predictability. Sign a few autographs. Thank you very much. It's right here. It's right here in the trail shoulder. Get that thing moving up so it goes towards your lead foot. Boom. That's it. That's all you got to do. It's so simple. And if you don't, you're fatting, you're thinning, you're hitting it on the toe. It's all because that shoulder's moving improperly. You got to get that thing to go forward. And when you do, you're solving all these issues. And by the way, give it a try in the bunker. I'm telling you, that's going to help you as well. Okay? Don't forget to get those comments to me. If you got anything about what we've shared or something that you're interested in me talking about, make sure you let us know in those comments. To improve all parts of your game, subscribe to my channel and click the link below.